Hello students gathered here today. As it is the beginning of the school year, we wanted to host a sporting banquet to celebrate all the student athletes and teams at this high school. I'd like to first share some exciting news about our newest sport added this year. So let's give a round of applause to women's field hockey and men's pickleball team. Looking at all of you here today, some student athletes are just in the first year beginning their journey here, or maybe you're a senior who's embracing every moment you have left. We want to support your experience not only as students, but as honorary athletes. It is in my greatest pleasure to introduce you to 4 amazing sports psychiatrist coaches, Nadia, Gus, Leo, and Stephanie, and also a special guest speaker, Joseph, who is actually an alumni to this high school and graduated in the class of 2012. They will be presenting online since they are located across the nation, but still they are here to present and speak to you guys. So let's give a round of applause to our amazing guest speakers.
Hey guys, how are you all doing today? Thank you so much, Anushka. We are happy to be here and share with you all the importance of goal setting in which you turn your effort into performance. As I heard from your principal, all of you students here are also athletes, which can be hard to manage how to split your time between school, homework, and athletics. As you may already experience, but your life and time is filled up with both worlds in athletics and academics, that sometimes it is hard to know if you are progressing to your goals and your why. Today, we're going to help you make your SMART goals so your effort is transformed into your performance.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie. I know being a high school athlete can sometimes feel overwhelming and intimidating, especially when you're trying to balance sports, school, and pressure from everywhere around you. So today, I just want to give you guys some tips and talk a little bit about goal setting and how it can help you stay focused, motivated, and confident both in sports and in everyday life. Think about a time when you were practicing or working out, but you didn't really know what you were working towards. You were just kind of going through the motions. Well, that's where goal setting comes in. Goal setting is about creating clear goals that help you stay focused and improve over time. So instead of just saying, I want to get better, goal setting breaks it down into something specific you can actually work towards. This is important in sports because it gives athletes direction, keeps them motivated, and helps them stay consistent over time. Especially for younger athletes, learning how to set goals early can help you build confidence, discipline, and strong habits as you continue to improve. But why does goal setting actually work? Well, it works because of something called the goal setting theory. This theory shows that when goals are specific and a little challenging, athletes usually tend to put in more effort and stay more committed. Research also supports this. Studies by Locke and Latham found that specific and challenging goals can improve performance, while other sports psychology research shows that goal setting can increase motivation and confidence. There are also 3 main types of goals athletes use: outcome goals focused on the results, performance goals focus on improvement, and process goals focus on effort and technique. Now that we understand why goal setting works, let's look at how athletes can actually apply it in real life.
Going into SMART goal setting. Now, what is one example of structured goal planning? SMART goals are basically about turning a general idea like I want to get better into something more clear and actually doable. The goals themselves increase focus, motivation, and clarity. Instead of guessing what to improve, students know exactly what they're working towards and how to measure it. Locke and Latham research shows that when goals are specific and challenging, people perform better because they know where to focus their energy. It is also just helps athletes like yourself stay motivated because they can actually see progress over time. Now, what are SMART goals? Or what does SMART goals mean? SMART goals can be broken up into the acronym SMART. Specific, meaning the exact thing you want to improve; measurable, to track your progress; achievable, making sure the goal is realistic; relevant, making sure that goal is relevant or related to your performance and what you want to do; and time-bound, making sure that you have a proper timeline and deadline for your goal. Now, why do these goals work. SMART goals work because they give athletes a clear direction. They also help track real progress being made and keep motivation high. And main thing as well, it makes improvement feel more achievable overall. An example of this would be saying, instead of saying, I want to run more, a SMART goal would be, I will run 4 days a week for 20 minutes, gradually increasing each week to build more endurance. As you can see, the outcome of that goal is to build more endurance, but your goal is still running more. As we can see, SMART goals are something we should be doing, but what are things to avoid in goal setting? A big thing we should avoid in goal setting is setting goals that are too big or unachievable. Goals that are unachievable will only hinder you due to unreal expectations on yourself, and those expectations leading to consistent failure of goals. These failure of goals will lead to demotivation and commitment loss because of expectations not being met, and can ultimately lead to you falling out of love with your sport. Another big thing to avoid while goal setting is only setting outcome goals. Outcome goals are goals being set that focus solely on the outcome. This being, I'm going to win a world championship, right? With these goals, they can lead to frustration when that desired outcome is not achieved. These goals lead to a lot of mental fatigue and burnout in your sport, which overall can lead to you, again, similarly to unachievable goals, leading you to lose motivation in that sport. Third one to keep in mind is not tracking your goals. Tracking your goals is very important because tracking your goals allows for progress to be monitored. It allows you to see how much you improve over time and gives you starting points for each time you go into practice on where you need to improve on. Without tracking your goals, progress could stagger from you not seeing how you have been progressing.
Hello, my name is August, and today we'll be going over the performance focus tools. There are 3 main performance focus tools, the first being breathing techniques, followed by cue words, and lastly, imagery. The first technique I mentioned is breathing. Breathing is a simple yet powerful technique where athletes such as yourself can take slow, deep, and powerful breaths to calm down before or even during the game. A technique I recommend using is the 4x4 breathing. This is when you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, as well as exhale for 4 seconds. This helps lower stress and heart rate, which in turn can improve focus. A lot of athletes like yourself may use this at the free throw line if you play basketball, or even before you serve if you play volleyball. This will help you stay locked in during key moments of the game. The second performance tool is cue words. Cue words are used as short phrases to remind oneself to concentrate and avoid overthinking, especially in the moment. This can improve confidence as well as consistency. Some cue words that you should be able to tell yourself: focus, stay calm, or even follow through on the shot. Lastly is imagery. Imagery is used to visualize success before the moment has come. Some of these examples can include picturing yourself making a game-winning shot or even a block. With imagery, we want to recreate, reconstruct, replay, and create and visualize what's going to happen in the future. This includes picturing outcomes, movements, or even environments. Research in sports psychology shows that it improves mind and motor skills as well. Now, after explaining the performance-focused tools, I want us to take what we've learned and put it into action. Can everyone take 4 breaths together? We'll be using the 4x4 breathing technique as seen on the screen. Once we are done with this, I want everyone to come up with one key word that they have and could use that during an intense game. After you've successfully come up with a key word, I want everyone to close their eyes and visualize themselves successfully affecting one part of the game.
Before we finish up today and let you all get back to the delicious buffet, I would like to present to you professional alumni athlete Joseph. He is a 2-time Olympic medalist track sprinter, winning gold for USA in the 200-meter event at the last Olympics in France 2024. He went here for high school and discovered their passion for track and field during their freshman year of high school. Joseph, you can take it away.
Quickly thank Principal Anushka and Dr. Nadia for giving me the opportunity to come back and speak to you guys. I remember when I was in your shoes back in my day. I was a timid young boy with not the best grades. Sorry, Principal Anushka. But with my time here in high school, I was determined to go pro the second I stepped foot on the track and won our first game of the season. Little did I know, I actually didn't know how to achieve this goal and where to start, which is why I connected with Dr. Nadia, and they helped me guide me through making my SMART goal, and also using visualization strategies, which helped me envision myself to where I am now. I truly believe that goal setting and having a structured plan with one of these strategies that works best for you will get you to reach your goal, but only if you put the effort into following your plan. Nowadays, I have a new SMART goal, which is I will win the gold medal in the 200-meter hurdles at the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles by putting all my effort into it. Thank you for listening and having me.
Thank you all for coming to our school and educating our student athletes on the importance of goal setting. I know this will definitely help a lot of our students. Once again, give it up to our guest speakers.